Hello, Niels Harbors fans. I don't have to tell you what this is if you're a Lego fan. This is the Quickie Mart from the Simpsons collection. It is set 71016, and I did use it in Niels Harbor. The first thing we saw when we entered town was set 31012, which is a Lego set you can build 3 different houses out of. And this was sort of the first house off to the left as we entered town. The second house that we saw with the blue roof was set 5891. And again, these are straight builds. They looked great. I just wanted them to represent the idea that there were residences on the edge of town and up the road. And this is another one from 31012, the set. It's just a different house. Same, so I bought the set twice, obviously, and bought the 2 houses to life. I didn't like the third version, and I wouldn't have had room for it anyway. But I wanted the idea that as you were leaving town, you get into the houses on the outskirts of town. Now, why I'm even shooting this video at all, because all I just told you, you could probably have figured out on your own. This is the Quickie Mart on the inside in Niels Harbor. There is no stickers saying that this is from a little town called Springfield from the cartoon. I just took with their milk and their grocery items, and I just thought this was the perfect grocery store for the small town. Donuts, junk food, security cameras, storage rooms. But I cleaned up things like rotting food, the jokes, the stickers. But the level of detail in this, a sales sign, fruit, different beverages, magazines, pet food. You never got to see the Krusty O cereal. I left it in there. There's no reason why there couldn't be a Krusty O cereal per se. That didn't necessarily mean. But the signs that said Springfield or things like that, I had to get rid of. So things like dry wafers and I certainly wasn't able to think this stuff up on my own. But just different products, different colors, different pieces, very unique pieces. This was a place, the ATM machine, everything that you'd find in a grocery/convenience store. Just wasn't going to get better than this. And it added to the realism for me. Again, I had to know that the buildings as I was going by, that even though parts of the buildings might be off map, like the hotel, that I couldn't see them, that anything that was on wasn't a hollow building. It wasn't a set. These were functioning buildings of the town where people went to go get their groceries or get their train tickets or stay in a hotel for the night or whatever. So I just sort of wanted to make that clear. One question that might have been asked, what did the E stand for? Well, Elms Convenience Store, Ellersdale Convenience Store, Elmsdale It was a family-named store, private business. I'll just connect that back up and I'm going to pull that around. There we go. And you can see that out front, again, if as long as the sticker wasn't suggesting this was from Springfield, I kept it, but there were very, very few of those. A lot of them were humorous stickers, which is great. As you can see, she's taking a little bit of a bashing there as I moved her around. But I just left the E, and I might have even mentioned in a video some name for the convenience store, and I honestly can't remember right now, but what a great build, and that was just what was needed. And I didn't change anything. I mean, I didn't even change the roof. I loved the idea that, the owner of the store, or maybe somebody from his family might go up and grow some vegetables on the roof, and had a little garden up there, a little bit of serenity. But that is it for this video. This is going to be a very short one. As we're sawing through the town, me explaining things. Again, why'd I use this? Great detail, perfect grocery store for the town. No reason to change it, just removed anything that had to do with the TV show. So if you want to go check that out, I'm sure you can find the video that will give you all the detail. And you want to compare my video, little screenshots that I was doing there, with the more detail of what the store actually looks like and what the set actually looks like for The Simpsons. Go right ahead, I guess. But again, as dull as this video might have been, I'm just trying to show you I was creating an authentic set with authentic internals, trying to create realism for me so that I could sell the realism of the story. So I've sort of told you that before. I imagine I'll tell you that again, but we'll talk about more mocks later. And this was just a stripping down more than anything else. Nothing clever about it. All right, well, that is the supplemental video this time, and I'll see you in the next video.